Ever wondered how to create an exceptional user experience through UI/UX design? Well, the secret ingredient is usability testing. This crucial step in the design process is like a magic mirror. It reflects the effectiveness and efficiency of your design solutions from the user's perspective. Imagine being able to observe and gather feedback from real users as they interact with your product. Sounds exciting, right? It's like having a direct line into the mind of your user. This invaluable feedback helps you identify pain points and uncover usability issues that may not be apparent from your perspective as a designer. It's like having a compass guiding you towards making informed design decisions. Remember, you're not designing for yourself, but for your users. Usability testing is your ally in creating a design that truly resonates with them. And that, my friend, is the key to creating an intuitive and user-friendly design. It helps you see your product from the user's perspective and improve its effectiveness and efficiency. There are several methods of usability testing that you can use to evaluate your design. First up, we have in-person testing. This traditional method allows for direct interaction and immediate feedback. The designer or a facilitator observes while participants perform tasks in a controlled environment. It's like watching a live show of how users interact with your design, offering valuable insights right on the spot. Next, we have remote testing. With the advancement of technology, this method has gained popularity. It offers flexibility as participants perform tasks from their own environment. The designer or a facilitator observes and records the session remotely. It's like a virtual window into the user's world, providing a more natural context for usability testing. Then there's guerrilla testing. This method involves conducting quick and informal usability tests in public places such as cafes or parks. It's a bit like a flash mob for usability testing, offering valuable insights from a diverse range of participants. It's a great way to get quick feedback with minimal resources. Lastly, we have A/B testing. This involves comparing two or more design variations simultaneously to determine which one performs better. It's like a design showdown where user behavior and preferences dictate the winner. This method can help you make data-driven decisions to optimize your design. Each of these methods has its advantages and serves different purposes. In-person testing is great for detailed, qualitative feedback. Remote testing offers flexibility and a more natural user context. Guerrilla testing is perfect for quick, diverse feedback, and A/B testing provides quantitative data for optimization. Choosing the right method depends on your specific needs and resources. Do you need detailed insights or quick feedback? Are you testing a physical product or a digital interface? Do you have a dedicated testing space, or will you conduct tests remotely? But no matter which method you choose, remember, the goal is always the same: to understand how real users interact with your design. By observing, listening, and learning from users, you can create a design that not only looks good, but also works well for the people who will be using it. Gathering feedback from users is a critical part of usability testing. Imagine being a detective, seeking out clues and gathering evidence. That's what gathering feedback is like, except the mystery you're trying to solve is the user's experience. There are several ways to collect this valuable information, and we'll delve into a few of them. Firstly, there's the Think Aloud protocol. This is essentially asking users to verbalize their thoughts, feelings, and expectations as they interact with your design. It's like having a direct line into the user's mind, enabling you to understand their decision-making process and their perspective. It's like they're narrating their journey, and you're there to listen, learn, and later improve your design based on their insights. Next, we have surveys and questionnaires. These are especially useful when you need to gather feedback from a large group of users. You can ask specific questions about their experiences, their satisfaction, and even their suggestions for improvements. Remember, the goal here is to get both quantitative and qualitative data. You want numbers, but you also want stories, feelings, and ideas. Observations and notes offer another way to gather feedback. During usability testing sessions, your role is to observe, record, and understand. Pay attention to patterns, behaviors, and any issues that the users encounter. These observations can provide a wealth of insights, helping you identify recurring problems and areas for improvement. Finally, there's the exit interview. After the testing session, gather the user's overall impressions, feedback, and suggestions. This is your chance to ask any lingering questions and clarify any points that might have been unclear during the test. It's also an opportunity for the user to share any additional insights that they may not have mentioned during the test. Each of these methods brings a unique perspective and provides different kinds of insights. So, don't limit yourself to using just one. Mix and match, experiment, and find the combination that works best for you and your design process. Remember, the purpose of gathering feedback is to understand the user's perspective. So listen to their thoughts, observe their behavior, and ask for their suggestions. Once you've conducted usability testing and gathered feedback, it's time to analyze the data and make design improvements. So, let's dive right in. To begin with, quantitative data analysis involves interpreting hard numbers such as success rates, task completion times, and error rates. These metrics offer a clear picture of your design's usability. For instance, if your data indicates a high task completion time, it could suggest that users are finding the interface complex. This is an area you should focus on for improvement. Now, while numbers are useful, they don't tell the whole story. This is where qualitative analysis steps in. By reviewing participant feedback, observations, and interview responses, you gain a deeper understanding of user experiences. Look for patterns or recurring themes in the feedback. If multiple users mention a particular pain point, it's a strong indication that this issue needs your attention. Once you've analyzed both quantitative and qualitative data, the next step is to prioritize the usability issues. This is crucial because, let's face it, resources are always limited. You need to address the most impactful and frequent issues first. This way, you ensure that your efforts are targeted where they can make the most difference. Now, you're armed with insights and a list of prioritized issues. What's next? Time to get back to the drawing board. Incorporate the feedback into your design iterations. Remember, every round of testing brings new insights that can help refine your design further. Don't be afraid to make changes, even if they seem drastic. Sometimes, the smallest tweak can lead to a significant improvement in user experience. And here's the most crucial point to remember. Usability testing is not a one-time process. It's an iterative process that involves continuous testing, feedback, and design refinements. It's all about learning, adapting, and evolving. So keep testing, keep improving, and keep striving to create the best user experience possible.